Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 123, the big 123. We do have one more Mosin left. We're going to try to work on Tarkov Shooter Part 7 loosely, but I have an idea on where to loot for gunsmiths now that the events are going on, because we're definitely going to be able to complete the events. Among other things, we'll see in the stash. All right. Meltalar, hello. How are you? We are recording this one live. So funny story about that one. For those who watch both series of my contents, the Minecraft plus this, the Super Flat World Challenge we've been playing, we got stuck on kelp. I know this is riveting for those who don't play Minecraft, but we got stuck on kelp, so we have to let wandering traders spawn in. So while you might hear us talk about that a bit today in this episode, but I have Minecraft open in the background. I'm going to be checking wandering traders. I'm not going to show that in this episode. I think that's kind of funny that we're playing some Tarkov a little bit earlier than I was anticipating. I was saving it for the weekend in order to spawn some wandering traders for a different series that we're playing. But that said, one of my big goals is getting these dang gunsmiths done. I think that's a major accomplishment. And I think, so the next rabbit hole item is all bosses are spawning in Lexos. Which would guarantee us Kaban for the key. Funny enough. Would guarantee us Kaban for the key. But everybody is going there. Everybody is going there. So, I mean, there's a chance that I could do like 3 a.m. West Coast servers and try to get an empty raid. Even then, I'm not guaranteed to take out the bosses. All of the that's a lot of bosses, you know, and they're a little unfair. And then we can get the key and then reset. But then how am I going to plant everything without killing a scav boss? I don't know. So down the rabbit hole dream, dead. I think there's a 0% chance now. So while everybody's distracted by that map, we are going to be hopping on to Reserve, which still may have some players. But my goal on Reserve is going to be find these damn weapons parts. That is my goal here. Also loot this RBRK, because why not? Looting marked rooms is fun, especially in hardcore. So that's my goal. That's my little like, oh, we could do this. Blue gunpowder, you know, stuff like that. But wait, there's more. We could totally go in with this Mosin. And if we hit this with some modding here, I think I have a suppressor that goes on that. I do. For some reason, this Mosin lets us put this tri-rail on, so, or this red dot, but I think we're gonna do the tri-rail. And believe me, this is not good. So we're going to have to get lucky. In fact, we might even be better off just using a red dot because of how, like, horrendous some of these scopes are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hollow sight with us, or like a red dot with us. Something I don't particularly care about. That one's a little too small. More like an MRS or something. Where are you, MRS? That works too. Okay. Just something to swap into this in case this is really that bad. I don't like the Valde in general, so like I think we'll be fine with that. And then we do want something to defend ourselves with here. I mean, we could kit out this stupid thing. I would not be opposed to that. I think I need that for a gunsmith. Might need that for a gunsmith as well. So we're not going to bother. It's just so risky. So maybe I am bringing in like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring in this. We have 2 of those. Wrong side. Clutch 2P. Do I have a... I do have a B18. I actually quite like the B18s on those. We have this thing. Should I be saving that? My inclination right now, if my goals are gunsmith, I think we should just be saving all of those. So we're just going to do it this way. And I think that's going to be just fine. And this will be good for close quarters. Hey, Angel, how are you? Good to see you. Get all fancy with a mutant. I want to be, but I can't afford to... I can't afford to... I guess we have 2 of these locks here, so I guess I could. I don't know. Maybe I could use that. We'll save for a different one. I can't afford to get... Like, my goals are gunsmiths right now, so I can't afford to, like, miss out on that. Wait, do we really just have a bunch of ammo in this? Fair. Good, still need caffeine? Yeah. We're just going to use BT on this, though. Shadux box. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, sorry. We crafted a magazine box. That was... You saw the ammo box from the scav case before. So I just moved the thick item case down here to put these up here. I don't know if we're going to need the space, but I'll also take advantage of it. Shadux box, thank you so much for supporting the content here and on YouTube. With that sub, I really, really do appreciate that. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. All right. Funny enough, the HBBT would be kind of good if I could hit the shots right. All right. Yep, we're going to risk that one. We need to grab our power cord. Been crafting like crazy here. Definitely need that. Are we going nighttime with this thing? Probably not. The problem is I really would like to... So maybe I am doing red dot so we can try to hit our shot there. I don't know. I would like to go into a raid without player scavs. Genuinely. But player scavs should be going to streets, but not everybody's going to want to do that, I guess. But... let's do that, and we'll load this one with the BS. Then we'll put, I need to get it organized. I'm not going to, but I need to. If that makes sense. I'm going to keep saying it. It's never going to happen, but I am going to keep saying it. All right, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Honestly, I'm going to put that there. We're going to put an SJ6 down here. What's up, Noelia? How are you? It's great to see you. Really great to see you. We're going to put you on 4. Guess we'll do 5. Do 6 there. All right, that should be enough meds. I don't think I'm missing anything too terribly important. I guess kind of have that too. Yeah, it's probably fine. Not going to worry about it. Okay. And then I guess the question is, are we going... Let's see what time of days we have here for reserve. Either pure nighttime or pure daytime. Let's give a pure daytime a try. The problem is I just don't want... well, we should be all right. We should be all right. We'll give pure daytime a try, and our goal is loot. Loot for weapons parts. All of them. We'll get the stash cleaned up after. So, great stuff. I will see you all in raid. All right. We are in. Okay. This has got some spawns, but it's also just a... I didn't click over. God dang it. This is supposed to be a daytime stream. I was like, oh, sweet. Well, There you go. All right, we're checking... What are we checking? We're checking filing cabinet. We're going for filing cabinets, safes. Oh. I guess we see if you're worth getting out with. Orb 3. We could reset real quick. We don't need that to be found in raid, and I'd rather have a daytime raid. So maybe we'll just loot the tower here real quick. And be done. But yeah, we're checking filing cabinets. We're checking weapon containers, weapon spawns, and basically locked rooms. Make sure we're full out of there. All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll just loot the dome because there's some weapons parts in here, and we'll go secure the orb 3, which is nice. Lots of BP. We're looking for AA batteries. We're looking for our weapons part spawns. Oh, we're also looking for thermite, but I don't know if that spawns on this map. It may. Yeah, we've done quite a few Tarkov streams. I mean, folder of intels I would take as well, just for scav case purposes. Which we ran a few, didn't get anything too exciting. I didn't get anything too terribly exciting there. I guess on the flip side of the, my brain has been subconsciously just churning how to do down the rabbit hole solo. And it keeps telling me, like, no, just go into raid. Somebody will kill all the bosses for you. And open up the gate and do the thing. So you can go do it real easy after. There's not going to be 8 billion player scavs. There's not going to be any bosses left, obviously. Not this key too? No. Yeah. Must have misheard, John. I'm talking about wandering traders in Minecraft. So we're waiting for wandering traders in Minecraft for our other thing that we were streaming yesterday. While playing Tarkov. We're just playing Tarkov normal. Yeah. But yes, my actual goal in this hardcore is to get to Lightkeeper, which is why we need oh, that's actually really good too. Is to get to Lightkeeper, which is did I check both? I feel like I didn't check both. Which is why we need to get the gunsmiths done. Or attempt to get the gunsmiths done. Because that and Tarkov Shooter Part 7 are really the last two things holding me back from Lightkeeper tasks. Hey, Jed Levy, how are you? I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% on that. You know? Oh, I see red over there. Thought I saw some red over there. Good morning, Killer Joe. How are you? So, that's the goal here. On reserve. We were very blessed with getting the Red Rebel. Hunter Patrol isn't supposed to be wandering trader. Wander all. Wander equal roaming. Not sure if I get it. Did I not say... I didn't say wondering. Oh, did I put wondering in the title? Is that what it is? I don't spell things well, Jed Levy. So... I see. Okay. I will fix that. Yeah, but we're just going to leave with this orb key. Oh, no. That's... Sure, that's fine. You know, if that's a common spelling mistake. I spell the easiest things wrong. I'm not ashamed of that at all. That's just me. I know I don't spell well. So, not a skill I worked on. All right, quick little reset. GG. Not too worried about it. Nice little run. Got an orb key. All right, back in the stash here. We have this. We're currently crafting some ammo. So, yeah. What do you trade for? Nothing. All right, we got to put you in the sell pile then. You trade for an armor. So you go up. Well, I was gonna say you go up top, but there's like apparently no room up top. Made some more moonshine. You definitely trade for stuff. You're definitely good. I want to make a sell pile here. Lone Wolf can get sold. We'll save you, though. What do you trade for? Okay, enough things. Ammo's good. These can go up here. That can go into there. That can go into there. This needs to get sold. I don't know where I'm going to be keeping these. Too much stuff. Not enough time. All right, sell. 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 I believe we're keeping most of that. What do? You do something silly, right? Oh, you do a lot of things, huh? Huh. Neat. All right, sell. So I think next wipe I'm actually going to not try to limit myself on the number of scab boxes. I think we're just going to buy ad nauseum and not worry about it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know, just like we're going to need to make money for sure. Put that orb key right into there. And I don't want to like keep every little tiny detail, but like having access to a bunch of sniper rifles or a bunch of things. There's so many barters these days, like having more bartering power feels like it might be a good idea. Okay. Yep. Reset besides the ammo there. And then let's get this junk sold up here. These dailies haven't worn off yet. We don't care about money, and we'll just sell it to whoever will buy it. Alright. I don't even know what our dailies are. Dog tags. Courtyard. Doesn't really give great stuff. And then scabs from a distance of 50 meters on reserve. There you go. It doesn't give us anything anything at all that's relevant, but that's okay. That is okay. Got to shoot that yellow signal flare. This is the thing we're working towards. Okay. Yep. All right. Make sure we have the right time slot. I'll catch you guys in raid. Okie dokie. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, no, definitely not the person. Yeah, I do hope Max is all right. We had a viewer who was Ukrainian. Oh, yeah, this is awful. And several of us tried reaching out at one point, but we don't know with all of the ties over there. So, really nice guy. Okay, so you can kind of scan here with this. It's not great, but it gets the job done. Most people are going to be going underground. Like, this is going to be like a pure luck scenario here. And then we're going to go loot the pawn buildings, I think. Although looting up here, you know, there is a decent amount of loot up here. I think the thing that would actually, like, truly gate us from... Shit. This is not going to be 45 meters. What? Are you kidding me? That's a PS. Oh no! Did I not chamber? No, that's a PS round. Are you kidding me? PS goes through level 4. A GG, I guess? Holy crap, dude. I must have hit him in the arm. I had to have hit him in the arm. That's total bullshit. That's total bullshit. I cannot believe that that did not go through that dude's helmet. I may be on their screen, their arm is blacked out, right? Maybe it hit them in the shoulder. But that looked so clearly in their ear. GG. It's annoying that people are going up there though during daytime. I guess people are going to reserve. There's part of this rabbit hole thing isn't on reserve, is it? The summary doesn't show whether you hit headshots or not. It just shows your hit count, as far as I'm aware. All right, well, we have no more suppressed sniper rifles, so I guess we're going nighttime now. I do genuinely want to loot reserve, so I think we're just going to go nighttime now. Yeah, it shows us how we got killed. Man, that's total BS, though, if I hit him in the head. And again, like I said, anybody could turn around and kill there, so it's like, it's GG, sure. You got lucky. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, let's find an armored rig we can barter for. Could do that. It does feel like my luck has not been the greatest these past few days here. Alright, let's do that one. You know? Feels like it's been a touch off. Maybe I am kidding this out. We have the extra there, I guess. I could also just bring this M4. Also, who's going to reserve right now? Everybody's on... Go somewhere else. I guess I could also bring this because... Gotta kit it a little easier. Theoretically. Yeah. Oh, that's cool that works with that. All right. Let me just make sure that forms. And then we're going to slap we're going nighttime, so we don't need anything too wildly crazy, so we're just going to slap that on there. Okay, and then I need a barter. I'm going to equip this. I need a barter for a nice big bag, if we can. I don't know what I just used to barter, but I just grabbed the first one I found, and it works. Okay, it works. All right, we'll slap that in there. This is in our to-be-sold pile. What do we got here? We actually have a decent amount of BP. So I'm going to make these 2 mags. Oh, no, we actually don't have a decent amount of BP. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to get those top loaded with some BP. We're just going to use some PS then. Because we have a ginormously large amount of that. Oh, God, give me that. It's literally all found in Raid. Classic. All right, we'll top those up. Yeah, I much prefer to have the meds here. What else? I guess we can keep one of the stacks there. Okay, that'll be good. These can go here. Definitely want a grenade or 2. It's the other thing is, like, if I wasn't trying to if I had been trying to go for my shooterborn heaven kill there, I could have just swept them, right? Maybe not. I know I could always do woods. We have shooterborn heaven done on woods. We've done so many woods runs. But I guess I'm not working on shooter board in heaven as well. All right, we'll do that. We got a heavy bleed. I need... Let's bring CMS this. We actually have a lot of extra paracords and not a lot of extra CMS kits, so let's actually do it that way. I think. Yeah. I think I have one more somewhere that I just glazed over. But we'll do it that way. Alright. One more attempt at reserve here. We're going to go nighttime, though. I'll see you all in raid. Alright. We are in. Make sure we're full auto here. It's a good loot area. What helmet am I rocking? This is a LSHZ with a... I forget what this thing is called. We call it the Mando. It's the TK Heavy Trooper Mask Core Ops helmet. It's fun. Oh, it's a pistol grip. It's not the right one, though. Oh, I did not put a laser on this. Whoopsies. Alright, so let's check RBST. Thank you, Riku1. Hey, Tatsumi with that watch streak. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's fine. Jump Pirate, and good luck at work. Sorry, I missed that comment. I need the other part of this, not the, need the barrel of that. That'll do wonders for us. Oh, BS. Nice. Okay, but yeah, we're, just in the trenches looking for our gunsmith parts. Looking for certain loot. That crafts pretty well, I think. And if it had been SMB, we would have gone through the helmet. I'm in crafting SMB currently. It's just wild. Meh. That grenade. Yeah, ST's got a lot of stuff in it. Burk, huh? I don't know if that's a foregrip item. I kind of want this Burk. They're not too hard to manipulate. Did I search this? No. They're not too hard to manipulate. Okay, that doesn't go on there. We'll leave that open for somebody in the late game doing their tasks. Imagine most people are not. This is one of the better recoil control stocks, I think. What are you? Oh, Plague Mask. That is a 5.7, which I really do like having. But we actually have a few 5.7s. And thank you, Riku1, for the luck on the raid. I don't know how good these MGTs are. I genuinely don't. I know you need a few for tasks and a few for the hideout. And they do sell reasonably well. I definitely don't want those. Those Craft 995. That's still really good. This is really good. We don't need this. We don't really need this. I mean, they're so small and cheap to hold. We don't really need that either. No. scavs that have their gun turned sideways are unreasonable. They are unreasonable. I always forget what keys I have and what keys I don't have. I'm just gonna check doors that could potentially have keys, I guess. No, diaries will take though. Those are less important than the Apollos. I don't think that does anything for us either. I think broken G-phone is not as good as the GPX. It's a weapon repair kit, huh? How much do you weigh? You're actually not terrible. Okay. Not that we really need that, but we'll give it a shot, maybe. Might need that by the end of the raid. We'll get rid of that. Gold chains have some barters. Like I said, filing cabinets and weapon parts, baby. Nice. Yes. I think we actually don't need those either. I think I have that already. Yes. Sometimes the keys that we have unidentified. Oh, I might be adding that rule in as well. So yeah, chat, what do you guys think about this? These rules? I've already talked to you know, asked this of YouTube. Oops. But I'm thinking of maybe adopting Pestile's like unidentified key rule. But maybe not. Maybe not. I can't decide what tension I like more. The found a key, need to get out, or the I want a reason and an excuse to stay in my raids longer, because I really enjoy long raids. You know, there's like a bit of a weird what I want to do versus what's good there. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on that, and then I would also like to hear your thoughts on red timer is best timer. I agree. I agree. So like that's the tension I'm thinking about there. You know, I really like red timer raids. I really want to like not have to stop a raid or not have to do a thing because I found, you know, Ollie logistics key for one task and the room is not even that good, right? I believe this spot is open, but I also like that tension of like, oh crap, I need to get out of this raid. So I don't know, but yeah, but Pestile's rule is unidentified keys can go into your pouch container from anywhere, you know, in the raid. So as long as you don't identify the key, and then you have to identify them once you get back to your base, I think is the other rule. So if they're a 1-out-of-1 use thing, like the machinery key, you know, you can only do it that once. All right. I genuinely don't think that's going to be necessary. And I think we're too late in the raid for this. Or too late in the series for this. And we also have enough 5.7s for right now. So we want Apollos, we want Marlboros. You don't mind the key rule? Yeah. Oh, and then the other rule was... Oh, nice. The other rule was adding yellow flares to the purchasable list and officially adding maps to the purchasable list as well. So maps will be purchasable at any time. There's not going to be any questions on that. Just so like I don't feel bad about crafting those maps with the extra stuff. Yeah, we're talking plans for next season. So that's gonna be an official rule. Like, you know, maps are there because you really realistically can't find them. That lets you purchase the factory map for, you know, your hideout upgrade, which was always, you know, we always did purchase that. But adding them officially, I think, makes me feel better about it. Funny enough, I think I actually want the Saiga 9, although this one we can kit up, so maybe not. Wish I could do that in Raid. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Simon sharing their Prime, thank you so much. Appreciate you. There's the FF3. Alright. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please, as well. What was the other thing? We're potentially doing the map RP next wipe. I say potentially because I'm like 95% on that, I think. I think that will be fun. Looks like I once again cheated my way to 2 sub notifications this month. That's how it goes with the Prime. What in the heck is... There's a trash can there. Yeah. So the map RP would be... And if we do the map RP, it's gonna be this home base idea. So we choose a home base, that's stash level 1. And as we upgrade our stash, we can choose multiple maps to be our home base. And when we die, we have to reset on that map. That sounds like a lot to me. That can get frustrating, right? I remember my goal is to have fun. My goal is to have fun with this as well, not just to... Come around the corner with a level 5 on. Classic. Not just to, like, you know, do the hardest challenge possible. Right, that's one of those, it's really fun until it isn't ones, for sure. So I'm not 100% sold on that. I think that one's going to really be determined on how fast we level up the stashes and how much having 2 different home bases and 3 different home bases affects our gameplay. That's going to be the main thing here. I think that factors into that. For sure. I guess I did just use some of those. We don't really need that. I think we have backups of these. Definitely don't need that. I do need to reload this and top it up with PS. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in that idea. Got here about half PS. Sounds about right. There's a full level 4 armor there. I'm trying to think what was the other thing I was thinking about maybe doing. And I can't remember what it was. Might be worth magpieing some of this stuff. Not good. Alright. I deserved that. For the most part. We don't need that. Basically gonna get every scav in the raid here. Alright, at least you're full. I need to heal up. Make a rule that forbids putting key tools in my rig? Yes. Yes. I feel like I had an interesting new one, and I just can't remember what it was. You and Simon are on the same page there. How you doing, Cynthia? Yay. All right, let's get this top loaded, because I'd rather use this. Man, I genuinely forget what it was. Man, there's so many scavs. We'll probably finish up this building and then just reset. I was gonna go do the pawn buildings as well in this raid, but oh, this is a nice room. I forgot about this room. I think we just recently got this key. But yeah, it's got ammo. It's got 74 U's. It's got a bunch of weapons, parts, and crates. That one's good. I already have this. It's the wrong thing, my friend. Chucky, thank you for the 1.5 years. Holy smokes. Very much so appreciated. Hope you're doing really well. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. You're terrible, right? Yep, you are terrible. RK1, RPK buffer tube, MOE AKM. Okay. I mean, lots of filing cabinets. Yeah. Donated some money a few days ago. Got a heart. Nice. Chucky, thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. It's gonna annoy my brain that I can't think of what this thing was. Oh, we're gonna be going back on the money. But I think you guys already kind of knew that one. Basically, we're going to be able to purchase currency again. If I can't remember, it wasn't good / important. True. But I'm also just like excited for next wipe, and I really want to get the rules down, you know, nailed down to something awesome. You know? So I'm excited for that process. Let's keep thinking about this RP idea. Oh, I want those as well. Hello? Of these, I think that. No, Apollo's actually. Because the home base thing could be as simple as... The other thing about the home base thing is it could be as simple as... Oh, I missed a really good room over in that other building. Oops. I don't really, like... Our home base is just a place where we can... reset our timer, you know, and go any time of day. That one's less RP, though. So, we spawn, let's say we chose woods as our starter. Keep using that as an example. So we choose woods. Until we get stash 2, when we die, we reset to woods. Getting stuff like any task-specific items done is going to be really a pain in the booty with that, right? Like a major pain in the booty. Do you have a flashlight? Let's get you on there. Let's get out of here. Or player scavs start coming in. And by get out of here, I mean the Deadpine way of getting out of here, which is loot every weapon container in the meantime. Because you just don't know what could spawn in those. That's pretty good. I think I have to take that on principle. Don't know if those are important or not, but that's okay. All right, let's leave and reset. We can just come back on the nighttime here. That'll be the same as if we're looting those right now, you know. Ah, shoot, we're way overweight. But yeah, the pawn buildings are quite good. What if we gave ourselves 2 locations at the start and then added a map per stash upgrade? What does that play out like? It's not like... That's obviously not like, whoa. Actually, here's a question. Is there an upgraded account that gives you stash 2? That gets way complicated, Simon. I like where your head's at with the. So it says, he says, maybe go to the home base with any gear, or you can go same map but only allowed to use basic gear, or you can go in naked, right? With your like hatchet or whatever. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like you traverse out from your home base with like this stuff. Pretty happy with that. DVL? I have seen DVLs in those. It's quite rare. I'm just trying to. Really, the hard part is I'm just trying to see. Imagine how it's gonna be late. Well, late I think it's gonna be fine. Imagine how it's gonna be early when I'm trying to get tasks done, and all I want to do is open Ollie Logistics, get the dang document, and leave. And I keep dying, and one of my bases is not on interchange, right? That's all I'm thinking about. And, like, the annoyance that comes with that. Yeah, this is the Deadpine let's leave. I'm heading to extract, but we're looting as we go. That's the Deadpine way. To be fair, player scavs are less likely to be up here. Also fair, Simon. Yeah, also fair. Yeah, what happens when we're doing chumming and I need nighttime interchange kills and I don't have a base on interchange? And, like, we get there, we die, and I gotta go traverse back to it? Nah. So, yeah, I think that's, like, the major deter of it. I mean, the other thing you could do is we could do this at the start, and then once we hit, like, stash 3, we could do this home base idea until a certain, like, checkpoint, right? We could do it until it's, like, stash 3 and, like, something gated behind all, like, the level 2 stuff, right? So we have to kind of play this survival RP game until we get to tasks. Right? Or even could just be as simple as stash 1, you have a home base. Stash 2, you have 2 home bases. Stash 3, you can go anywhere. Right? That kind of solves that late game issue of I just want to play. Right, where you get the shoreline task chain and you don't have that. Although that said, I probably would make. So let's look at the map here. I think this is good to spitball while we're doing here. So this is our map. Woods is actually not the best. You can't choose factory because it's too rough early on. Although that would be kind of fun. I mean, Woods is pretty good. So I would let us survive on Woods. You could go anywhere. Right? But then I'd probably do, like, Woods and Shoreline. Could do Stash 1, 1 home base, Stash 2, 3 home bases. Yeah, Stash 3. How many maps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's 8. Soon to be 9. Hey, ShadXbox. It's all good. No worries. I mean, we had that raid. This happened to us in a raid too, so I totally understand your frustrations. So there's 8 maps, not including lab. 7 maps, not including factory, right? You could do 1 plus 2 plus 4. So Stash 3 lets you do all the maps except for... Yeah, we still have the Kappa, which is nice. I mean, I've yet to go to the lab once this entire playthrough. Yeah, it would be Shoreline Customs Interchange are the, like, definitely the more map specifics. Woods has some there, but, like, you can definitely do, like, Woods is easier to run around on. Yeah. I mean, in the past, I've had it so, like, you could start anywhere. There's no stash, right? This is what we did in the past years. I think we started Shoreline at that time, but I connected all of these with lines here. Just imagine some, like, not necessarily these dotted lines, but I made my own because these didn't always connect. But this let me, you know, if I went to reserve and I survived, I could then go to Factory, Woods, or Lighthouse. Well, Lighthouse wasn't a thing. I could go to Factory, Woods, or Shoreline. And if I died, I had to restart the map. I had to survive to get out there. But I could kit up for my stash. And that one played a lot better. Because then if you died on interchange, you're still stuck on doing interchange stuff. So it happened right around this time, Angel. So yeah, there was one yesterday. So I don't know. I gotta keep thinking about that because I really would like the idea of it, but I'm liking this idea of maybe like adding some complicated rules to it, but making it so like stash 1 is one map because in the beginning we're not really trying to task, right? There's no reason to. I'm trying to build my hideout and get to the extra stash space. Once I get to stash 2, having 3 different locations to go from, or even 2 different locations to go from, would be fine. And then stash 3 is when you just play normal. That could work. I think that is a standing maybe that could work for this kind of like map traversing RP style of thing. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away and we're gonna check the hideout here as well. Let's see if we get anything decent. Put those away. These all barter well. We have some nice Comtac barters going for us as well here, which is good. Let's use another thing. That's good. I don't think I'm using that. Another set, like another cheap 74M. I know that one's fully kitted, but I don't particularly care for that. Good ammo, good parts. We are gonna need this. Oh, we can run our another folder of intel, which is always good. Comtacs. These all barter well, barter well, barter well. Another nice little level 4 armor for maybe like a cheeky factory raid or something. We should trade this in for the BT ammo. Do as many as we can. I always forget to do that. But BT's BT. Gets the job done. Okay, these go here. I would very much so like to start a backpack chain here if I can. That's enough room. We'll leave that in there too. We'll leave that in there as well. All right, cool. And we'll slap that in there. Those can get sold. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to top load that with PP because that's probably fine. We're going to put these away. That was a good little find there. Honestly, I have enough PS. I think I'm going to do that. That needs to go away. We don't need this many grenades for sure. It's nice getting a bunch of grenades though. Okay. All right, and then we have We don't really have a pure nighttime here. We have a flashlight, so I think I'm going to be actually pretty okay with just a flashlight. And then we are going to barter for a helmet here because we have plenty of those barters saved up. But yeah, I love the idea of being able to buy yellow flares next wipe because these are, you know, these are just task items. They're only for tasks, so definitely going to be able to buy yellow flares. Definitely going to be able to buy maps. Definitely going to be able to buy currency next time. Because I'm going to be going for Stash 4. Maybe Stash 4 is the entirety of the map. Like, having a really good reason to go for Stash 4. I've gotten a couple of them, Simon, but there's more than I thought there was. I need the slide, and I need the grip still. But I've gotten the compensator, I've gotten the threaded barrel, I've got the 20-rounder. But, yeah. Oh, hit this with a repair. Hey, K. Bailey. All right, let's hop in. I'll see you in raid. Okay. Yeah, balance is going to be... Talk about the start next wipe with the armor hitboxes. Balance is going to be so whack next wipe. I actually don't hate this spawn. I really don't. Like, we can do... Loot these things and hop on out. That's not as useful as the regular lamps. It does have a few barters, but... I should probably grab those. That would save us a slot in here. Oh, yes, AA battery. That is exactly what we're looking for. In fact, if I get enough for a Mosin, I might just head out. I think we need 5, though. I should have looked that up. Yeah, updated launch has Arena on it. I think there's an outside chance that this rabbit hole task, when that's done, we're gonna wipe. I'm thinking, I have a feeling that we're getting wiped sooner rather than later. You know? That is my inclination right now. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. But the reason that my main reason for this is I think they want... I do think they want Tarkov or Arena to be available as a Christmas purchase for NA. Oh yeah, no, I know it's 8 AA batteries. I forget how many I have. I think it was 2, maybe 3. It's been closer to their Christmas. So like in between our they tried to line it up to be during our break, it almost felt like. Right, so January 6th is their Christmas this year. So they always do it before that, and that's when their drops is during that time. And previously, I think they've always tried to line up the wipe to be like either right before our Christmas or right after our Christmas, like the 27th or so. So, oops. So that they, you know, they could get the max number of players on while everybody's on break, right? Which is cool. But like I said, I think for this year, maybe I'm wrong about how much, you know, I don't want to say business savvy they have, but logically it seems to me that this would flow. That you'd want to get this wipe, because this wipe's Arena. Realistically, this wipe is more about Arena than anything. Well, no, there's some big Tarkov updates as well, but yeah, this wipe's about Arena, right? And with this wipe being about Arena, that is a new purchase. This is the thing that they're selling right now. This is the newest thing that they're going to be selling. There's going to be hundreds of thousands of people that want to buy it, or maybe 100,000 people that want to buy it. Oh, nice. And it's a perfect Christmas gift idea, you know, right? Like it's a getting games for Christmas is very good. So that people can, you know, can get Arena for Christmas. That's how I'm seeing it. That is how I'm seeing it. We'll see if I'm right or not. Which just makes it a little bit on the earlier side as opposed to a little bit on the later side. That's all. Oh, is Arena supposed to be out before? I thought before Wipe. I thought Arena was not supposed to be out before Wipe. That was a good nade. I don't think it got him. Revenge is sweet. Nice. GG. It's been that way for a while, John. But yeah, you get Arena plus all that. And EOD is going away. There's a countdown timer. Oh, what's the date of the countdown timer for EOD? Going away. Because that's probably our actual wipe date. If we're, you know. Is it the end of the year? Okay. Well, maybe not then. Alright, what were you rocking? BS? Gotcha. Okay, so maybe not then. Oh, my guy. We could probably make all this fit. I don't think we need this grizzly. You guess is Arena in about 10 days and Wipe is a week after? Okay, that sounds about right. I could get behind that. Kind of want that RD as well. I don't think we need this book. Alright. First things first for that. I think we're good on that stuff as well. Let's put those into there. Alright. And let's try to make all this fit, and we're just leaving, obviously. No, it's not uncommon for that to happen, for sure, John. For sure. I guess I would rather have the AV than the TV10 here, so I think that's what we're going to do. It's just that. And you know what? We'll even do... that. Don't need this money either. Don't need the checkpoint key. I really would like this. Anything we don't need from there. We don't need this. Anything we don't need from those guys? I don't think so. Like, we're good on Salewas. We don't really need that. Loot Lord plushie does trade for something. It's like the plushie plus the bear. Anne's bear. So maybe I'll do, that. It's not super practical, but I don't think we need that either. We're kind of like splitting hairs here. All right. Yeah. It's good enough. It's kind of them to come to me with all the loot. And see, when I don't try to get a shooter board to heaven kill. The Tasmanian plate carrier, yeah, it's an armor of some sort, which I do. I value the armors more than the helmets at the moment, so that's good. GG's, by the way, really big GG's. Getting a team of 2 is big deal. You know, helps a lot. Got a very fortunate headshot on the first one. Made it a 1v1. Still no elite grips, though. Still no elite grips. All right, well, we got guns and stuff. I love this TX-15. Whoever was using this out of your team of 2, chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Maybe not that stock, but like other than that, it's a thing of beauty, and you should be commended. Okay, we also got 2 more AA batteries. We should check to see. Make sure I have them all out. How far off we are here. We are 2 away now. So 2 away will give us a Mosin. And then, do we have this barter? Yes, it's this guy. We do not have the bear, though. And that's okay. Boy, I filled those fast, huh? Okay, put you away for later. I do like this AVS. Is there anything from this pile that we're selling? No. So let's just sell those things real quick here. So we can make room. Probably, like, we have multiple good 74Ms backed up right now, so we should probably just ditch this one.
We wish you a Merry Tarkov.
I don't love that. Same with this guy. We just got a TX-15. AKA, thank you so much for the 42 months. That meaning of life in Tarkov, or in sub months. You love to see it. You really do. How did I fill these up so fast? God, you go on 2 little raids. You go on 2 little tiny raids. What were we rocking here? 56A1? Yeah, that's fine. Diaries. Am I wearing this AVS? I think I might be swapping to the AVS rig. Just better for looting. It's a little heavier. I love that this guy's using this pistol. I'm not a huge fan, but it's, you know, it gets the job done. BT's fine. Oh, I can't believe we filled that up. I mean, I can believe we filled that up, but I can't believe we filled that up. I know there's junk here I need to get rid of. Like that stuff. Let's get some love in chat, please. There's number 4 today. It's a really big deal. You know what? I'm going to purchase 2 of those. Save us some room here. Tri-zip. Oh, it does purchase these, so we need to get... honestly, that's another reason we need to get filing cabinets done. It's for those guys. How close are we on this? 2 syringes away, too. That would save us a ton of room as well. What do you guys do, if anything? Oh, either for the far forward. Ah, it's used for this guy. So 2 MGTs, 2 Iridiums, and 3 MCBs. I actually think I have that trade. We should probably check back on that. Keep using the Fleer. Enjoy your lurks, AK. As always. Can I sort you? I can. That's nice. All right. Well, this can take that, right? Oh yeah, buddy. Nice. Yeah, we might as well. If we're gonna use the Mandalorian, we might as well use it on a level 4 helmet instead of a level 3 helmet. There is zero reason to not. All right. PS. Beautiful. Too many grenades. Yeah, let's pop this out here because we have enough of those barters now, and then maybe pop some of the ammo in there. That seems good. All right. I kind of like this if ain't broke, don't fix it type of thing. We're at least surviving raids, and we're giving ourselves good shots at these things. So, and then we get a true nighttime, which is nice. Yeah, for which we'll get potentially nighttime kills there. Hey, thanks for the follows today, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all in raid. Okay, look. We late spawned. It's how it goes. How late did we spawn? Oh, 30 seconds? Okay, that's less than 30 seconds. Better than I thought. And sorry, we Deadpine late spawn, which means I was not here. Because I was making coffee. Ads are still going for Twitch, so we'll hang out here for a sec. Make sure we're all set up. All right. We're good to go. Good old-fashioned rain, baby. It would be kind of cool if, like, Gluhar or... maybe this is the case with Kaban. I guess we could go try to kill everything on streets and find out. But if one of the bosses spawn with a 226... Raptor with the 7 stream streak says, we're going streaking. That's on you. Just tell me the date so I can not be there. I have so many M700s, but no way to put sights on them. Which I do find kind of funny, actually. I have J Craft's blue gunpowder, but meh. RK0. There are a ton of grenade boxes on this map, huh? Well, I guess this is a locked room, but even still, it's kind of wild. If we find what we need over in this area, I am dropping my bag and we are leaving. There's 4 grenade boxes. I think that's a scav pretending to loot. Scav pretending to loot indeed. I missed that comment, Cynthia. Coffee is not allowed because you play Minecraft. And Minecraft, people who play Minecraft don't tend not to drink coffee. Well done. Well done. King base. Cheers. SP, PPE. I guess I didn't loot this grenade box either. What? I think I said, ooh. Oh, yeah. That's fair. No, yesterday we had, we were talking about the time that and this is very long ago, no individual was, this is nobody's fault, per se. But the conversations I was having with a coffee company about a sponsorship basically went like this, where they said, you stream Minecraft, Minecraft has a bunch of kid viewers, you can't sell coffee to your viewers. And I tried to explain to them, I don't have a lot of kid viewers. The people who would be purchasing from my chat would be adults, and they didn't believe me. So that's the joke now. I'm not allowed to drink coffee anymore when I play Minecraft. Which would probably be pretty healthy for me. All things considered. That's rough, buddy. I know. This is a very long time ago, Chad. This is when we were hitting this is around the time we were hitting like 1,000 concurrent viewers playing Minecraft. So there might have been some more truth to it then than there is now. But yeah. What? That guy threw a grenade. Oh, thank God it was not a murder me grenade. Also, I can't hit my shots today. Well, this is before Fortnite. Before that era. Right, and they get all the energy drink sponsors. That's because, yeah, the person I was talking to probably had a little bit of a conscience. You need to stop throwing grenades at me, bud. My gosh. People are going to think there's actually, like, players in this raid. Or, like, multiple players in this raid, not just one dude fighting a bunch of scavs. But yeah, I mean, I will never, not never, that's the wrong word, but there is a, like, almost 0% chance, so close that mathematically it probably is 0% chance that I would ever accept an energy drink sponsorship. That shit is so bad for you. MacMons, thank you for the 70 months. And you do your life, you gotta figure out stuff for your own body and whatnot. I get that, that's all good, you do you, but just please believe me when I tell you how bad that shit is for you. Pure chemicals. Anyway. Mac months. Thank you for the 70 months. Holy smokes. That's a heckin' lot of months. Really seldom drink one. That's totally fine. I drank a lot of energy drinks in college person. I get it. I get why. And like I said, everybody's on their own path to their health and their body and how they want to, how they want to live in future years and all that kind of stuff. But this is why I will never accept a sponsorship. I've been offered. I have offers, and I probably could make a decent amount, but no, thank you. All good melts a lot. Like I said, I'm not judging. I'm just, if you didn't know, because they really peddle it. They really like the terminology that they use on some things. Just makes it sound like, oh, that's not so bad for me. That's the terminology they use, and it's just categorically wrong. So I'm judging. That's fine. You judge away. You're allowed to do that. How are you today, Carlos? All right. Come on. Grip. You done Xbox shopping a bit? Nice. It's always exciting. Oh, nice. Oh, let's get up one of our SDs. Deal. No, and no. Yeah. And I will be the first to admit that I am definitely on the I care a lot about what I'm putting into my body. And I think in general you're probably fine with most things. But I mean, I'm also in the US. The US's laws and restrictions on this stuff is horrendous. If you're everywhere else in the world, you don't have to worry about it as much because your government steps in and is like, no, we're not eating this garbage. So, I don't know. Anyway. I could go on rants for days on that, I guess. Sorry about that. So many grenade boxes. Holy smokes. Apparently men don't wear clothes. It's fair. Even just your food restrictions and qualities, Meltalar, in general. I'm not saying everywhere. I don't know. You have to look it up for yourself. But I can tell you right now, the U.S.'s idea of what's safe to consume is wrong. So. And then we just put Band-Aids over the problems that they cause. Pocket grenade! Camp cool. Thank you so much. The rain kind of dulled that one a little bit, so it didn't really trigger the fight or flight, but I do appreciate the support there. Diaries. Yes, please. Those we have plenty of. These are really important. Anyway, I don't want to be like super ranty about it. Yeah, Raptor, yeah. Didn't kill me in under 5 minutes, well, at least you'll eat a small amount. Must be safe. Yeah. Hey, that one got me. Alright, fair. Fair. Thank you for the 762. Oh, yes. Never thought you'd be excited to see AA batteries, huh? Alright, what do we got here? We got that. No. No. Alright. Should really reload my, my duder here. Here's something creeping around outside as well. Could be player scav. Could be bot scav. Could be a dead scav. Alright, let's, I really want to loot the pawn buildings, is what I want to do. And I really want to loot our marked room. But, like, it's hard to pass up just so many good... God dang it. Alright, that one got it. That's me, that's me. Your Discord did not ping, that was me. I don't know why I added that as a tip redemption. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by a spam caller. Where are you? Taza scare me. Oh. Oh. I can't take it, though. Everything's super different over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know they could spawn on the benches like that. I mean, they spawn all over the map, but I've never seen one on that particular bench. Neat. Yeah. So anyway, if you live in the US, it's ridiculously hard to eat healthy, and it's super expensive. It's frustrating. That is the long story short there. And that's why I'm growing microgreens, because they're my own. It's not the exact reason I'm growing them, but you get the idea. Like, that's... I would really like to start farming more stuff. I'll have to worry about it then. Just move to Europe. This is not going to happen now, but there actually was a somewhat reasonable chance that Deadpine and I were actually going to live in Spain for a couple years. Life factors happened and we chose not to. Or rather, she chose not to. I was like, as long as I have internet, I can be anywhere. So there actually was a chance we were going to be in Spain. And if family health circumstances had been a little different, I think it actually would have happened. Which would have been cool. But now we're a little bit too rooted here. So, yeah, it would have been nice. Just move Europe to the US. Why don't we take the town and move it somewhere else? The gold standard, that is Patrick Starr. Moving 2024 back to Frankfurt. Cool. That's cool. There's a lot of positives in the U.S. I'm not going to say it's all negative here, right? But there's definitely some glaring issues. But that's kind of everywhere. For the most part. Yep. Every country's got its hold-ups, and some hold-ups affect people more, and some hold-ups people care about more than others, and, you know, it's all a thing. It's all a thing. Public transfer grade first. It's tough in the U.S. Like, that's not, like, as an engineering problem, that's tough. We're very spread out. Comparatively. You know what I mean? And then, like, the areas we are close together, we actually have some pretty okay... It's just expensive. And everything, it's not, everywhere is not designed for it. So... Thunderbolt. I like more loot. Who doesn't like more loot? I don't think we're going to use that. Let's get those AA batteries, actually. For the Mosin. What'd I do for a living for streamers? I was a student. Full-time student. I had a very, very, very cushy engineering job lined up. I hated every second of it. I was highly depressed. But I could be making almost 5 times what I'm making now per year. So... But like I said, I literally went to work every day and was miserable. And that's where I was. I could have moved around and found something that was better, but it would have been great. But I was also super obsessed with like this idea of streaming and content creation. I'm less so now, 10 years in. Shocker, I know. When you do something for 10 years in a row, you're like, maybe not as passionate about it. Still love it. But it is coming up on sometimes some days the juice is not necessarily worth the squeeze, as in like I'm not stable enough where I want to be for family. For that, well, I've been full time streaming for a living for 7, but I've been streaming for 10, just over 10. I need the suppressor more than I need the muzzle, but good. We'll see. We will see. Because I love doing it, but it's just like some days when you're still on that steady decline, it can get a little rough. That's good. Come on, just give us this 226 part. I wonder how many weapons crates we're gonna have looted for this for this thing. In general, you know. It's gonna be a lot. Another paracord, huh? I love that AK, but we have essentially the same thing with a fully automatic mode. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, early Minecraft days were pretty wild. I think this is just a filing cabinet, but we might as well unlock it. Oh no, this is a good one. Okay, well this is the building we want to be in for locked rooms. Holy smokes. Well, I should probably grab that trap 25. Shrimp suppressor, huh? Huh. Oh, yeah. There's still some great mod packs out there. I've personally been obsessed with Vault Hunters, which has certainly fallen off in popularity, but I think the big thing for me is like Vault Hunters is still a lot of fun, and that is Minecraft. the things I was kind of known for, which is like the expert packs and the playing something in hardcore that you shouldn't be playing, are way less appealing to me these days. Like after 10 years, I'm finally like, okay, maybe I don't feel like setting up a, mining for that thing for the umpteenth time, And I think that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I actually want that PMag. That's a good one. Not that if there's not something interesting to do in Minecraft, that like, it's still interesting to me. But doing that thing again for just views and money is like not where I want to be at, Trains here. There's some weapons parts in there, but let's go to the pawn buildings here. There's always energy drink sponsorships. Well, we don't have the numbers for that to make real good money off of them anymore. But yeah. It's true. It's true. Where's that? Oh, that's over there. I thought that was up on the dome. It's over at the train. We have done one Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. And I kind of regret doing it. But that's okay. It paid for my mortgage for like a month and a half, so. It's tough to complain about that. I just don't like it's a predatory game. I don't like predatory games all that much. So and like there may be somebody in the chat who's playing it now and being not taken advantage of because they're having some amount of fun with it, but like getting slightly taken advantage of because I promoted it, therefore they wanted to play it or try it, and they got lost in the dopamine swings that game offers, Yeah, and it's not a good game at all. Right. Yeah, the gacha games or whatever they're called on mobile, like, at least promote a good one, I guess. But, I mean, it's not the worst. I would not regret that one nearly as much as I would regret a any like supplement sponsorship. I would feel terrible about asking people to put pure chemicals into their body. I don't know. Or just pure sugar all the time into their body. But we've talked about that already. Is this Orb 3? One of these is Orb 3, I thought. Orb 3 might be over there. I care more about the marked room here anyway. I don't have this key, do I? This is my favorite room, one of my favorite rooms. Tons of weapons parts, always guns. I could be on Kick and basically promote gambling to kids too. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Hey, there's a shrimp for that. We have a suppressor for that shrimp. Alright. I would rather have the VSS. Funny enough. Kind of want the ammo from that P90. Horse figurine. Yeah. Our first one's still the best one with the docs case that we got. I'm just going to beeline for the weapons part spawns that I know about in this room. And like the crates I know about. Which is essentially the roof. Wow, that was a waste. Anything interesting going on here? We can certainly stack some of these up so we can go you onto here, you onto here. We can put this X400 onto there. That gives us a little bit of extra room here as well. I don't know if I even want this USP, but that's okay. Goodness gracious, you scared me. I didn't even know they could spawn up here. No worries, Max Mons. Have a good website website thing. On an actual real note on that Raptor, and I don't think that's the case here, but the slots we run on the brakes have always made me feel like that a little bit. It's like, maybe we shouldn't have those. Just want to have a nice conversation, and I shot him dead. I know, right? He was about to start shouting at me. You know it. You know it. Are you Orb 3? You are Orb 3. This will be one of our tasks. Yep. And the orbs do have higher end weapons parts in them, usually. Yeah, orb rooms are not what I meant to do. Are really, really good to have early on in a hardcore playthrough. One of our earliest ones. Like keys are a lot easier to farm in one of our earlier playthroughs. And like I had a full set of reserve keys pretty quick, and we just teared through the game with all the AKs we were getting. And suppressors and whatnot. Just one more floor? Oh my goodness. Just see if there's any space here. We do have to make sure we give ourselves enough time to get up the mountain here. Is this one that's always open? Yeah. Let's just get rid of that. Let's drink this. Oh, for sure. Yeah, exactly. And that's not my intention, which means it's not necessarily there, but I'm going the one step further, worrying about accidental. Right. Oh. It's a Glock slide. I need a 226 Elite. Nice goggles. There's so many grenade cases. Holy smokes. Condensed milk there. Let's see what you got in you. Straight 74N. It's a PT1. I have a bunch of locks for these, so might as well use them. Every time! Ah! Such a jerk, dude. Hey, this is the cool thing. We are going to know for next wipe if we find an elite grip, we just get out, right? Like, we know. Next wipe, we know. Because we've had some like meme ones. Like there was one time I couldn't find a wrench for a couple raids, and that was funny, but like I knew we were gonna get the wrench. I 100% knew we were gonna get the wrench, right? It wasn't like a question of if, it was a question of when. I'm seriously questioning if we're going to get these. Straight up. I genuinely don't know. If they, you know, like, we may have seen one the entire playthrough. And I don't even know if I've seen the actual slide itself. So. Yeah. Stuck for 3 weeks on the first weapon set because no one had the freaking shotgun on woods. Ah, yeah, for sure. No, we actually don't have ammo for that, though. I think we could trade for some amount of the shrapnel ammo. But... how many batteries do I have? Just the one? Definitely don't need that. I definitely... want these two. Yeah. If I go for a battery, I think I'd go for a battery over. Is I don't even know if I need this filter. I think we go for a battery though over the what's his face? The grip. Because then we can try to get Tarkov Shooter Part 7 done. Of course, we're probably going to go for both because we're right next to Extract. We'll happily trade my VSS for a DVL. Yeah. Is this one? No, it's this one. Yeah, we're right next to Extract, fortunately. Take a key. I think I'm just gonna ditch a grenade for a double A if we get one. I have those. Hey, Calvin, how are you? Look at that in a second. Gotta concentrate on hitting my stuff here. Man, I like that thing. We don't need that thing. Oh, I have this thing too. Just some FMJ in it. My brain just calculated that as a one of my mags, so we could have picked up some other stuff there, but let's just not risk it. We're gonna get out. Going to get out. Only takes 6 seconds. It's not like it's a minute. Although, to be fair, that should take a minute because you're rappelling while waiting for the car to get gassed up. Takes 30 seconds. Calden, big cheers. Thanks for being here. Good, great raid. Once again, we gave ourselves a crazy good opportunity for what we needed there. Just didn't quite get there. Ooh, I'm pausing during a riff. What do we got here? We've got RBRS. Our station server room. I forget what building that's in. It's in something, and I think it's pretty nice. These are certainly all good. That one's okay as well. Yeah, PMags are definitely good. This is the problem. We have so many good weapons parts. I can't believe we filled up another junk box. Or, like, we filled these up. Let's get rid of some stuff here. We're using you for basically just those two. Yeah. Let's get as many as we can. Which is just 2. Save a little room there. What else can we get rid of here? Are you reset? You are not reset. Are you reset? Filter by item. Oh, I don't have enough MCBs. Darn. Nor enough of that. Okay. Fair. Also, holy grenades, Batman. Pulled out so many grenades there. No. This is what we'd be trading for? Let's do that. Or that's what we're saving those to trade for. Problem, of course, being there. I think the beta bag can fit there, so let's do that barter as well. I don't know why I chose to go this direction. Do I have enough for the beta bag? We do. Nice. We almost have enough for 2. We're saving those for something different. Oh, we could do it that way. There you go. Put all the 1x1s away wherever they can fit. So we can put the 1x2s away. In these. Get that out of there. Okay, that should have opened up a ton of room in these guys. We are now officially 1 battery away. What do these filters do? Just that for barter? They may not be worth it in the long run. Wilston's we know are good. That's definitely good. That's definitely good. Put that shrimp away, even though we're probably never going to use it. That is good, though. GP coins for sure. We probably have enough to do 2 hex builds now, so we probably could switch to a hex build if we wanted to. Oh, that actually might have been enough for the next thing there. Okay, I'm going to keep this one with me, but we're going to sell that one. We do suddenly have enough for that. Just no room for it. Yeah. That'll just save us our room there, and then we can do... That. Yes, hideout manipulation at its finest. That technically nets you 5 spaces. Just saying. All right. And we're filled up again. Oops. I'm just going to delete those so we don't accidentally use them. Unload. Top up, top up. I have so many extra grenades, might as well. This is all still good. Okay, we're good to go. But YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode because we're hitting that 2 hour mark. Or we hit that 2 hour mark and my cam died. Classic. Well, it's overheating. It's been overheating. It's super cool in here, so I think I've got to try a different solution, which is unfortunate because of how expensive that was. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching this all the way through. Hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, just hanging out with me on the Hardcore Tarkov. I hope you're super excited for Wipe. It is coming. By the time this episode comes out, it'll be even closer than the day it was recorded, which is awesome. Hopefully we get some more tests on it. Maybe loosely get to Lightkeeper. Probably not. But we'll give it a shot. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode.